Legends of the Fall is an epic drama that unfolds against the backdrop of the rugged Montana landscape and spans several decades. The story begins with Colonel William Ludlow, a retired military officer, living on a remote ranch with his three sons, Alfred, Tristan, and Samuel. The Ludlow family is characterized by their strong bonds and a deep connection to the land. The film explores the dynamics between the brothers, each with a distinct personality. Samuel, the youngest, is sensitive and idealistic, while Alfred is ambitious and desires success. Tristan, the middle son, is a free spirit and a bit of a wild soul. The idyllic life of the Ludlow family takes a dramatic turn when Samuel brings home his fiancée, Susanna Fincannon. Susanna's arrival introduces an element of tension and competition among the brothers. The scene unfolds with the contrasting reactions of the Ludlow brothers to Susanna's presence. Alfred, the ambitious and competitive brother, is immediately captivated by Susanna's beauty and grace. His interest is not unnoticed, creating an unspoken rivalry between him and Tristan. Tristan, on the other hand, displays a more reserved and enigmatic demeanor, suggesting a deeper connection to Susanna that goes beyond mere attraction. The story takes a pivotal turn when World War I erupts, and Samuel expresses a strong desire to enlist and join the fight. Samuel's decision to go to war is motivated by a sense of duty and idealism. Despite the concerns of his father and the volatile global circumstances, Samuel's determination to serve his country is unwavering. Colonel Ludlow, having experienced the brutality of war firsthand, is understandably apprehensive about his sons following a similar path. However, the patriotic fervor and the belief in a noble cause drive Samuel. Colonel William Ludlow watches with a heavy heart as his three sons, Alfred, Tristan, and Samuel prepare to join the war effort. The Ludlow patriarch, who is already familiar with the devastating consequences of war, is deeply conflicted about his sons enlisting, but he respects their sense of duty and patriotism. The scene is charged with a mix of emotions, anticipation, pride, and an underlying sense of foreboding. The brothers share heartfelt goodbyes with their father and each other, emphasizing the tight bond that exists among them. As the men leave the picturesque ranch, the landscape serves as a stark contrast to the harsh realities of the war they are about to face. The film captures the innocence and hope that accompanies their departure, juxtaposed against the brutal. Tristan, Alfred, and Samuel find themselves embroiled in the chaos of World War I, each facing the horrors of combat in their own way. The film presents the stark contrast between the serene landscapes of Montana. The scenes at war are marked by intense and visceral sequences, showcasing the brothers' struggles with the physical and emotional toll of battle. The portrayal of World War I in the film is visceral and poignant, highlighting the individual and collective struggles of the Ludlow brothers as they navigate the harsh realities of the battlefield. The film captures the chaos and brutality of the battlefield, and during a particularly intense moment, tragedy strikes. Samuel is killed in action. Driven by grief and a deep sense of betrayal, Tristan becomes a force of relentless determination as he embarks on a journey to confront those he holds accountable. Consumed by a desire for vengeance, Tristan takes matters into his own hands, confronting the soldiers involved in a series of intense and confrontational encounters. The scenes depicting Tristan's revenge against the soldiers are marked by a visceral and raw intensity. The character's inner turmoil is palpable as he navigates a morally gray landscape, grappling with the consequences of his actions. Tristan's quest for revenge becomes a pivotal and defining element of the narrative, shaping not only his own destiny but also influencing the dynamics within the Ludlow family. Tristan's homecoming is a poignant and pivotal moment, marking the reintegration of a deeply changed man into the familial fold. Tristan's return brings him face to face with Colonel William Ludlow and his brother Alfred. The reunion is charged with unspoken emotions, as the family grapples with the lingering effects of Samuel's death and Tristan's mysterious absence. The grief over Samuel's death casts a shadow over the Ludlow family, affecting each member differently. Tristan and Susanna share an unspoken bond rooted in shared loss and a complex web of emotions. The growing feelings Susanna harbors for Tristan. The emotional complexities intensify as she navigates her loyalty to the Ludlow family and her own desires. When Tristan returns to the Ludlow ranch, the dynamics with Susanna become even more complex. The unspoken tension between them, fueled by grief, guilt, and longing, adds a layer of emotional intensity to the family dynamics. Throughout the film, Tristan battles internal demons, haunted by the impact of war and the loss of loved ones. His internal struggles affect his ability to fully embrace the love that Susanna offers.
I'll wait for you. However long it takes.
Alfred, driven by ambition and a long-standing rivalry with his brother Tristan, seizes an opportunity to pursue a romantic relationship with Susanna. Alfred's proposal presents her with conflicting emotions, as she navigates the delicate balance between loyalty to the Ludlow family and her own personal feelings. The distant sound of hooves grows louder. A solitary rider appears on the horizon. It's Tristan, his figure more weathered and mysterious than ever. Tristan enters the family home, a sense of gravity accompanying him. The room is filled with a mix of emotions as he locks eyes with Colonel Ludlow. Alfred's proposal creates immediate tensions within the Ludlow family. Tristan, returning from his nomadic journey, is confronted with the changed dynamics and the news of Alfred and Susanna's engagement. Tristan, who shares a complex history with Susanna, perceives Alfred's proposal as a betrayal. The consequences of this romantic triangle unfold as the Ludlow family grapples with the fallout. Susanna, tormented by grief and inner demons, faces the harsh reality of her world. The weight of loss, love, and the scars of war become unbearable. The Montana landscape is draped in somber hues as the Ludlow family and the community gather to bid farewell to Susanna. The air is heavy with grief and the weight of collective loss. Alfred, despite the tensions within the family, shows a solemn respect. The lines of rivalry momentarily softened by the stark reality of death. In the final chapter, the Ludlow family confronts a culmination of long-buried secrets, simmering resentments, and the inevitability of change. The legacy of their actions reverberates through the generations. As the film draws to a close, the Ludlow Ranch stands as a symbol of resilience, echoing the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. Legend of the Fall explores the enduring power of family bonds.